$20 million in 48 hours. That's what Tesla made from deposits when they unveiled a truck that looks like it was designed by a 5-year-old with a ruler and exactly one crayon. 2 million people eventually said, yes, I want that metal wedge. People were getting Cybertruck tattoos before they even touched one, and naming their kids Cyber. Okay, I made that up, but someone definitely thought about it. Fast forward to today, and oh boy, Tesla has $800 million worth of Cybertrucks nobody wants to buy, and out of those 2 million reservations, only 46,000 people actually bought it. That's a conversion rate worse than my Tinder matches. Today, Cybertruck owners can't go to Starbucks without getting flipped off. They're getting vandalized and treated like they're driving a political statement wrapped in stainless steel. And it all started because in 2012, Elon tweeted about wanting to build a Tesla Cybertruck with crazy torque. Spoiler alert, he got the crazy part right. That random thought became what historians will call the great stainless steel flop of the 21st century. We're witnessing the Titanic of trucks, except instead of an iceberg, it hit reality. So, grab your popcorn because this story is about to get wilder than Elon's Twitter feed at 3 a.m. It is October 7th, 2025, and you're watching WiWiPEDIA, your new favorite YouTube channel and quite possibly the best discovery you'll make this year. This channel has absolutely exploded in the last month. We've gone from 12 subscribers, including my mom and my other 3 accounts, to a whopping 7,700 subs. But seriously, if you just discovered this channel, congratulations on your excellent life choices. Oh, now where were we? Oh, right, the Cybertruck. So Elon had a dream. He thought pickups had become boring, and honestly, fair point. Every pickup looked like it was designed by the same committee of dads who wear New Balance shoes to mow the lawn. You wanted something bold, futuristic, Blade Runner style.
It's a pickup truck that can carry a pickup truck.
But here's the thing, Tesla was actually crushing it back then. They delivered 367,000 cars in 2019, up 50% from the previous year. That's the kind of growth my hairline can only dream about. 1 month before the Cybertruck reveal, Tesla posted actual profits and had over $5 billion in cash. $5 billion. That's enough money to buy 5 billion things from the dollar store, which is honestly what the Cybertruck interior looks like, but we'll get to that. Meanwhile, the pickup market was an absolute cash cow. Americans bought 2.9 million pickups in 2019. That's 8,000 trucks a day. That's more trucks per day than I have subscribers total. And there were 0 mainstream electric pickups on the road. None. Nada. It was wide open territory, like showing up to a buffet before the senior citizens arrive. So, yeah, making an electric Cybertruck was genius timing. Perfect market opportunity? What could possibly go wrong? November 21st, 2019, Tesla's Design Center in Hawthorne, California. The live stream starts, and the entire internet collectively holds its breath. Then, Elon walks out and unveils that thing. The Cybertruck rolled onto stage, looking like a DeLorean had a one-night stand with the geometry textbook and neither parent wanted custody. The audience didn't know whether to applaud or call 911. People were literally Googling, "Is this real?" while watching the live stream.
I thought it was a joke. I thought they were going to pull out the real truck after they showed this thing. And I'm just like, okay, no, really.
The confusion was so thick you could cut it with with the Cybertruck's sharp edges.
Oh!
Then came the moment that would live in internet infamy forever. The sledgehammer test. Bang! Hits the door. No dent. Amazing, Tesla engineers backstage are high-fiving, but then, oh no, Franz, Tesla's chief designer, steps up with a metal ball for the armor glass demo. The window shatters. Okay, maybe the second window will work? Also destroyed. The silence was so loud you could hear Jeff Bezos laughing from space. It was like watching someone propose at a basketball game and get rejected. Elon's standing there with the same energy as someone who just walked into a glass door at a job interview. Later, Musk claimed the sledgehammer demo weakened the glass base. Sure, Elon, and I'm still single because I'm too intimidating. We all need our coping mechanisms. The internet exploded harder than those windows. People were calling it everything from a refrigerator on wheels to Lara Croft's first car. And the promises. Oh, the beautiful promises. This steel triangle was supposed to start at $39,000. That's less than what most Americans owe on their student loans. The range? 500 miles. That's 800 kilometers for those of you living in countries with functional healthcare. You could drive from New York to Detroit on a single charge and still have battery left to cruise around wondering why on earth would you even go to Detroit. And the speed? Dear God, the speed. 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. In a pickup truck. That's faster than I gave up on my New Year's resolutions. This thing could beat a Porsche 911 in a drag race. Tesla even showed a video of the Cybertruck dragging a poor F-150 uphill like a bully taking lunch money. The internet split harder than my pants when I tried to touch my toes. There are people who wanted to marry this truck, the other half wanted to call a priest. There was no Switzerland in this war. But the numbers didn't lie. People were reserving this thing faster than toilet paper in March 2020. And when would lucky customers receive their geometric nightmare? Late 2021, Elon promised. That's just 2 years away. Surely nothing could go wrong with that timeline. Those beautiful, impossible promises, they landed on the engineers' desks like a piano falling from the sky. Make it bulletproof. Make it go 500 miles. Make it faster than physics allows. Oh, and keep it under 40 grand. And get this, there are confirmed reports that Tesla's own designers secretly worked on a Plan B. A normal-looking truck? They nervously showed it to him. And Elon's response was, I don't do focus groups. This truck wasn't built based on market research or consumer needs. It was built on what 12-year-old Elon thought was cool while playing with his Transformers. It's like letting your inner child design a car, except your inner child has billions of dollars and zero supervision. This was mistake number 1. But friends, this wasn't even close to the biggest mistake. We're just getting warmed up. Fast forward to late 2021, and surprise, surprise, no Cybertrucks under anyone's Christmas tree. Tesla quietly updates their website to say production begins in 2022, which in Elon time roughly translates to, we have absolutely no idea when this thing will be ready, but definitely not now. By January 2022, they just gave up pretending and removed all dates from the website entirely. Elon then casually mentioned they wouldn't be making any new vehicles in 2022 because of parts shortages, which is like saying you can't come to work because your dog ate your car. And finally, in July 2023, they managed to roll one single Cybertruck off the production line, only 2 years behind schedule. It's like turning in your homework in senior year for an assignment from freshman year and expecting credit. The moment of truth arrived. And people who'd been waiting since 2019 were practically vibrating with excitement. These poor souls had been holding on to their reservations longer than most Hollywood marriages last. After 4 years of waiting, Elon walks on stage, ready to reveal what everyone's been waiting for. The crowd leans in, credit cards ready. Someone in the crowd yells, "I love you, Elon," which is weird, but okay, we're all excited. And then, well, let's just say what happened next made the window-breaking incident look like a minor inconvenience. Remember that cute $39,000 starting price? The one that made this seem almost reasonable? Yeah, it's now almost $80,000. That's not inflation, that's a magic trick. But wait, it gets worse. That 500-mile range we were promised? The range that would let you drive to Detroit? Yeah, that's now 330 miles. But Tesla had a solution. For just $16,000 more, you could get a range extender. Basically a giant battery that sits in your truck bed taking up a third of the cargo space. The idea was so bad that Tesla eventually just pretended it never existed and quietly refunded everyone. The reality hit harder than those metal balls hit the windows. People started pulling out their phones, not to take celebratory photos, but to cancel their reservations. By the end of 2024, Tesla had sold less than 40,000 Cybertrucks. 40,000 out of 2 million reservations. That's a conversion rate of 2%. But here's the thing. At least those 40,000 people got their dream truck, right? No, not really. The real nightmare was just beginning. The recalls started immediately. Not eventually, immediately. First problem, the accelerator pedal could get stuck at full throttle. Imagine driving and your truck decides, you know what, we're doing 90 mile per hour forever now. Next, the wiper motor would burn out faster than my enthusiasm at a family reunion. You're driving blind in the rain thinking at least this thing is bulletproof while you crash into a mailbox you couldn't see. The backup camera had an 8-second delay. 8 seconds! That's not a delay, that's time travel. Tesla basically invented the first camera that shows you the past. Then the trim pieces started falling off while driving. The truck was literally decomposing at highway speeds. Other drivers are swerving to avoid flying Cybertruck pieces like it's Mario Kart and you're throwing banana peels. Remember when I said the interior looks like the dollar store? Well, I apologize to dollar stores. Cheap plastic, panel gaps you could lose a child in, and visibility so bad you need faith to change lanes. Alright, WiWi, at least they reacted and fixed everyone's trucks. Now rich people can enjoy their overpriced stainless triangles, right? Not really. It gets so much worse that I need a new word for worse. It gets, worser. See, while Tesla was busy recalling every Cybertruck ever made, Elon decided to speedrun destroying his customer base by jumping into politics harder than a drunk uncle at Thanksgiving dinner. He joined Trump's government efficiency department, and suddenly, owning a Tesla became a political statement, like wearing a red hat. Then came the tweets. Oh God, the tweets. This man tweeted that he'd give Taylor Swift a child. That's not flirting, that's a restraining order waiting to happen. Then he tweeted something about certain politicians that made the FBI add him to their check this guy's browser history list. The vandalism started immediately. In New York, someone carved hate symbols into one. In Colorado, an entire dealership got spray painted overnight like the world's angriest rainbow. The attention got dangerous. People were literally crashing trying to film these things. The truck had become a 7,000-pound controversy magnet. After Elon's political adventure, Tesla owner loyalty dropped from 73% to 50%. That means half of Tesla owners would rather walk than buy another Tesla. So what's the lesson here, WiWi fans? Hype is like my dating profile. Looks amazing on paper, completely falls apart in reality. But you know what? This whole Cybertruck disaster has inspired me. That's why I'm announcing the WiWi truck. It'll run on pure subscriber energy. 1 like equals 1 mile of range. The windows, unbreakable, because there won't be any. 0 to 60 will be instant. How? Don't worry about it. Just trust me, bro. The WiWi truck will have a built-in feature that automatically generates excuses for why you're late to work. And the best part, it comes with a complimentary therapist in the glove box to help you cope with your purchase decision. The starting price? Just $99, but that's in WiWi coins, which I haven't invented yet. Place your $100 deposit now, and I promise delivery when this channel hits 10 million subscribers. At our current growth rate, that's only 108 years away. Your great-great-grandchildren are going to love it. So smash that subscribe button harder than a metal ball smashes Cybertruck windows. Every subscription gets us closer to the WiWi truck becoming reality. And unlike Tesla, I'm being completely honest, this will definitely, probably, maybe, never happen. And if you made it this far, write WiWi truck in the comments to confuse people who didn't watch to the end. This has been WiWiPEDIA, and see you in the next one.